let's get into it. I'm so stoked. I've been looking forward to this all day. I have no idea what to expect. I'm usually not... this is actually, I think, one of the first visual novels I've played. Aside from Doki Doki Literature Club, I guess. That counts. Kinda. Maybe? Regardless. This looks really interesting. Eyeball. Are we asleep? Do I need to do something here? How we looking? Oh, wait, I saw something in the background. What? Oh, okay, I didn't need to click. Ah, they thought of a faraway grave on the plain. They thought of a comrade who came, not again. They lifted their glasses, and sadly they said, I think we are dead. We drink to the name of the mate who is dead. Oh, I was close. Kinda, not really. By Henry Lawson. Ooh. Hoo-hoo. It's so bloody damp down here. I know we're in a cellar, but I don't suppose you have a window we could open or anything? Yeah. We've got a vent that leads outside somewhere. Maddie, can you open it up? Get some fresh air coming through. I'm pretty sure it's got a dumpster or something sitting on top of it right now. Besides, I'm busy. Just grin and bear it. Okay, I actually don't know, like, who any of these characters are, so I'm trying to give them voices now, because I don't really know who's talking. I'll save it until I actually see them. Oh, what a shot. Can we get this over with? We've done this before, old man. You know it takes a while to set up. Calm your farm. That's a first. Calm your farm. I do not appreciate your tone. Sorry. Can we get some more lights on, maybe? With all the crap you've got scattered around this place, I'd like to at least know where I'm putting my feet. Ashley, would you mind? I wonder if I even need the mouse. Can I just use the enter? Ooh. Spooky. What is going on with her legs? Thanks. You're more organized than last time, I see. Practice makes perfect. Hey, Maddie. How much more wire we need? I think that's enough. Great. Now... Jay? What's up, little P? I found you a chair. Ah, thank you. Is that a cage? So, this whole thing. Surely it's not legal, yeah? Maddie wasn't clear on that. Yes, the council found it. Confronting. For good reason, I suppose. because it utterly upsets the natural order. Mate. It's not just bureaucracy. Shush you. Most rules can be bent, after all. Ugh. And Maddie has a particular fascination with breaking rules. As I'm sure you've realized. Hey, don't give her all the credit. Bye. Is this related to her gambling for time? Mm-hmm. So, actually, I don't know who this character is. I don't know if this is the small blonde with the hat. So the transfer. I kind of wish they had names. Or something. Some sort of box, dialogue box. Instead of just floating words, but I'll do my best. Was the same sort of magic we're doing now, yes. Small scale, though. Doing it on a larger scale requires a bit more preparation. The council successfully suppressed all available information about that, though. For good reason. What happens if something goes wrong? Yeah, that character seems the more nervous type, I think. Well, you don't tend to mess it up more than once. Or try it again after you fail, for that matter. Stubborn scholars and notwithstanding. What do you even call this sort of magic, then? Necromancy, perhaps? Question is irrelevant. Because it's banned. Badass? I guess she's more brunette than blonde. I call it badass. Well, by definition, it's a conduit ritual. But, looking past all the smoke and mirrors and fancy names, you can just call it necromancy. All right, we're doing illegal necromancy. Oh boy. Ooh, am I dropping frames? That's no bueno. 1 second. I am dropping a few frames. I don't like that. Let's see. Can I mess with the settings a little bit here? Let's turn down the graphics a little bit. Let's go medium. Medium should be fine. Camera drift. Oh. Okay. I think that should do it. Hopefully. Hopefully. Okay. Now, let's get out of here. Oh, kind of... The camera follows the mouse slightly. That's kind of obnoxious, but... From your hazy memories, a certain word calls out to you. Necromancy. You try desperately to remember what it meant. Necromancy. Oh, okay. This vagrant of a memory stays with you. Piece together the past. Remember what transpired. And never forget. You are scattered, practice, burned, fascination, disheveled, criminals, bourbon. That's all I caught. That's all I caught. Too many words. I dropped another frame. Oh, I actually can move. Shit. I thought this was gonna be like panels and whatnot. But this is actually 3D space. Hot diggity dom. Dom. I was gonna say damn and then decided to go dog, but then forget it. I wonder. Real quick, if I go just low, how does that look? Honestly, not that much different. It is still a little stuttery. Let me turn these on. Does that help? Oh, got a little sign here. Terminal house rules. Let's see. Okay. That actually might have fixed it. Okay. Terminal house rules. Maddie's rule. We welcome both living and dead. Patrons will be served in the order the What'd I do? Oh. Maddie's rule. 1. We welcome both living and dead. Patrons will be served in the order they arrived. 2. Don't ask who's alive. If someone wants you to know, they'll tell you. 3. The dead have 24 hours. Strictly enforced. 24 hours and 5 minutes is not 24 hours. 4. We do not have Wi-Fi. Yes, there's no cell reception. Aether and radio signals don't play nice together. Report broken items and other anomalies to staff. We can't clean up your broken glass or spatial rift if we don't know about it. 6. Don't feed the Eidolons. They can't eat, and offering them food just reminds them of that cruel fact. Nice. Okay, so that's where I'm supposed to go, I believe. Can't just run off into the darkness? Nope. Oh, I can sprint! Wow, okay. Well, in we pop. I'm guessing we need to whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, game. What do we got? No. Oh. All right, fine. Yes. Let us continue. Henceforth. Part 1. The Terminal. Carlton, Victoria. Australia, 3053. Excerpts from online reviews. Pretty unremarkable coffee. Barista speaks Chinese, but exclusively uses it to mock people to their faces. I'm very self-conscious about my top hat now. Aw. Observed little girl running around cafe with knife, unsupervised. Ooh, well then. Came down with a deep sense of ennui after visiting. Was rudely told to stop being a big dweebus after complaining about burnt taste in coffee. The coffee's some of the best I've ever had. 5 stars. Disclosure, I have no taste buds. Ooh. Not getting good reviews here. The door closes. Maddie sighed and began cleaning a glass. She glanced up at the person who'd just walked in. But he didn't seem quite ready to approach the counter. Hey. Mate? You right? Ah! You can see me? Yeah. Clear as day. You gonna order something? I've been walking around for hours. Nobody was listening to me. I don't know how I ended up here. I think you'll find it was the front door. Right. Where am I? This dearly departed is the terminal. Carlton's finest. Departed? That smug look. They say our coffee's to die for. Oof. So, I don't really know how to go about this. Ask me anything, man. It's not like you're the first disheveled or disoriented dead dude to drop in. Sorry for my horrible British accent. I try. What does everyone else ask? Well, they generally start with that one. Ah, shit. And they always say that. Then there's the embarrassed silence. Alright. I get it. You always just mean to everyone who comes through? Or just the pitiful ones like me? Just the pitiful ones. I guess that's consistent. Always felt like people saw me as a pitiful guy. Nah. I'm just kidding. No, I promise. You're right. I'm a fucking sad sack. I don't even know I died. But I bet it was pitiful and meaningless. Aw, poor guy. Just like everything else about me. I'm never gonna have a chance to make things better for myself. I'm stuck like this. Come on. And I'm sitting in a cafe for dead people, falling apart in front of the barista. Pull yourself together, my dude! He blinked. And slowly came back to earth. No breakdowns in the cafe, please. I promise, man. You are okay. I know how it is. Are you? No. But I've had 100 people like you walk through those doors. So I'm just averagely messy. Can't even do that right. Keishan. You have 24 hours left on this plane until you have to move on to the next place. And I don't think you want to spend them having a long, extended panic attack. 24 hours? Shit. What I'm saying is, everything's okay. Just take some deep breaths. We'll sort this out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to be a fuss. It's not like I have anything else to be doing. Don't worry about it. Are you sure? I'm kind of a burden. You're not. Chin up, mate. Let me tell you about this place. It's pretty cool. So, I first wandered in here about 4 years ago. Ah, a story. Flashback time. I was expecting another panel. And that's how long you've got before you've got to move on. 24 hours. $24 to find out who killed you. That'd probably be a good detective movie, right? Race Against Time? Oh, shit. I messed up. I guess. But what's the point if you have to move onwards at the end anyway? Kinda strips it of meaning. I don't even know if you'd care once you're in the next place. I don't know. Maybe I'm too much of a nihilist to be anything but a constant buzzkill. Yeah, I guess the pressure sounds like a lot. Honestly, I'm still wrapping my head around all this. Seems about outlandish, didn't it? That's the word. I guess I'd be disappointed if you found out you just died quietly in your sleep or something, though. Yeah. Most people don't die from being murdered. It's mostly sickness, or old age, or lawnmower accidents. Excuse me? Well, they call them accidents. But really, loads of lawnmowers are possessed by evil spirits. That said... Wait. Hold on. You can't just drop that like it's nothing. Possessed lawnmowers? Seriously? Anything with a spinning blade tends to attract them. Garden equipment, garbage disposal, blenders. They're a right pain in the arse. Gotta exercise the blender at least once a month. That's wild. So, I don't know if it's weird to ask, but is everyone in here dead? Oh, God. Yeah. I got used to this back and forth. You said this was a cafe for dead people. Does that mean it's everyone? Or are some of these people just really into ghost cafes? Seems kind of dead to me, my dude. That might be an oversimplification. Not everyone in here is dead. But this is one of the only stopping points between here and there. So we get a lot of your type. That's also why the rent is so high. Because those vampires own the place. We got a lot of foot traffic. Literal vampires? No. Just baby boomers with a lot of money. Same thing, I guess. So, to answer your question, there are 9 customers in here right now. Out of those 9, yourself included, I'd say 4 or 5 of them are just passing through on their way to the next place. How can you tell? Once you've worked here a while, you sorta got a sixth sense for this kind of thing. Gotcha. Speaking of sixth sense, I've got one for trouble. You have 2 sixth senses? Oh boy. Hello? Ashley? Ashley was a young girl who adopted Maddie and Shay a couple years back. Much in the same way that a puppy adopts a squeaky toy. Oh, that kind of relationship. I see. She was fiercely smart, a budding genius, but still a kid nonetheless. Today, she smelled strongly of motor oil. Her right arm was coated with it. Maddie knew she'd have to help her clean it off the joint later. And she wore a look on her face that said, "I'm an invincible genius." She was mostly right about that one. And Maddie hated it. Alright, I know that look. Spit it out. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Cut the crap, kid. What you need this time? I'm dealing with a customer here. I'm not really needing any attention. I am dealing with a customer. I need someone to hold a joint for me while I screw something in. Don't you have any clamps? We got a bunch for your birthday last month. They're all being used for other very important things. They were not. I'm pretty sure I saw one upstairs about 10 minutes ago. I need a helper. Ashley, I'm busy. Please? Hey, I could probably... Please? I could... Ashley, you've got to let us work. We'll not get anything done if you have to keep going upstairs to hold screwdrivers and confiscate steak knives. Steak knives? Ashley's pout was legendary. But over time, Maddie had grown immune to it. Hey. No dice. What about Che? He can help me. He's in the kitchen, emptying the dishwasher. You know, the dishwasher that you were meant to empty an hour ago? Oh. Heh. It's really no trouble. Hey! Why don't I take this guy? He doesn't have anything to do. He's dead. Oh, jeez. Hey. Come on. Ashley? I don't have the energy to argue with you. I'm sure he just wants to relax. Dying takes a lot out of you. Also, manners. God, we've talked about this. You've got to be more respectful in front of customers. Please? I'm happy to go upstairs. Really, it's fine. I don't have anything better to do. And I'm super dead. I'm cool with it. That's me. Keishan. Very dead guy. You sure? I can just send her back upstairs. Promise. It's fine. I'd just sit around and be a pain otherwise. Perfect. Come, peon. We've got work to do. Oh boy. Small children. Deep down, Maddie knew that she wasn't giving Ashley enough attention. And that was causing her to act out. She felt guilty as hell about it. But at the same time, she didn't think she'd be able to solve that particular problem anytime soon. For both their sakes, she had to work on keeping the cafe afloat. Even if it meant that Ashley would be required to deal with stuff on her own for a little while. And she knew she was being callous. Her internal monologue was doing a very good job of whispering cruel nothings to her quiet moments. But even then, she had to truly wonder if there wasn't... You know, I reckon this place needs more plants. God damn it, Che! Don't sneak up on me like that, you old bastard! Oh, I should have brought more water. What's on your mind, Maddie? I was dripping off. Did I look like I was thinking weighty thoughts? Extremely. It's nothing important. Just my resting bitch face. Nah. It's different this time. How so? Right now, your expression reminds me of that time you challenged the samurai cosplayer to a fist fight. What? Do tell. Oh. You mean the one who barged in, waving his gift store katana around and demanding satisfaction after I told him I wouldn't put 15 shots in his coffee? That's a weirdly specific facial expression to refer to. What's it look like? Oh, there's a little indicator next to it. The natural reaction of someone who's just been threatened with a 1,000-fold Nippon steel. You don't have to reenact it. The memory's precious enough that I can picture it clearly. A sort of deep disgust, mixed with a tinge of pity and a touch of desertion. Ah. It me. What a mood. You alright? Real talk. I'm fine. Is this an I'm actually fine? Or more of I'm having trouble processing and or expressing my feelings and would like the conversation to move in a different direction? Fine. The latter. Pharaoh. Offer's still open if you'd like to talk things out. In the meantime, sorry. Can I grab that tea towel? My hands are wet. Oh. Yeah, here you go. So, did you just feel like doing the dishes by hand, or... I could have sworn that I told Ashley to empty the dishwasher earlier. I gotta pay attention to the little pictures next to him. Nah. It's busted. Door latch broke, so we'll have to get someone to fix it. I don't want to make Ashley wash them by hand anyway. Her arm would get rusty. So I did it. No problem. Makes sense. So anyway, we're gonna have to organize a repair. Unless you want to let Ashley give it a shot. I'd make the call myself, but our landline stopped working last week. We have a landline? Yes. Ancient technology. Seriously, in this day and age, who uses a landline? No one. Everybody has a cell phone. Well, okay. I guess businesses still have landlines. That's still a thing. But even then, I feel like most of the time you just call someone's cell. One day it'll probably go by the wayside, but I can still see for the foreseeable future, landlines will still be a thing. Here and there, at least. You can transmit sound through a physical cable. An elegant tool for a more civilized age. Only works when you pay the phone bill, though. I don't know if it'd be cheaper to get it repaired. Or just buy a new one and give Ashley the old one for parts. The costs are pretty close, all things considered. Hey, don't stress. You'll worry yourself into an early grave. Hey, you spent 50 years digging holes. Can't talk shit to me about digging myself an early grave, can you, old guy? Old guy. I'll have you know I'm barely 170-ish. Where's the lie? I was in the middle of a gold rush. Everyone and his dog was busy digging holes. Only thing different about me is that I eventually started digging up things more interesting than gold. Psh. Didn't dig up any mobile phones, though, did you? Could have gotten yourself ahead starting on learning how to work them. Oh, I love those earrings. Actually, I love her glasses more. The frames are amazing. Hey. So... I know you're a bit stressed right now, but I think we need to put in an order for more kitchenware soon. Ugh. I know. It's another thing that costs money. We're beginning to run out of cutlery, though. It keeps disappearing somewhere, so I don't know how long it can wait before we get some more. I don't know if we can afford it this month. Just, you know, everything's a bit too pricey right now. Doesn't help that the coffee cartels keep pushing prices up. I don't think the importer 2 suburbs over is part of a cartel. They seem quite nice. You ever spoken to them? They're obviously criminals. With the rates they charge. Wholesale my arse. And yet, we keep buying from them. Well, yeah. The beans are good, man. It's just everything else on top of them that's stressing me out. Ah. Yes. I'll happily accept the blame for some of that. It's fine. You don't have to. I know it's all on me. I just gotta figure out how to pay everything off. Everything. And everyone. The time debt we owe on the Council of Death is an absolute last thing I want to think about right now. I've lost enough sleep over it already. Hey, I'm here to help. I'm worried about you, you know? You've had a lot of responsibility. Hey, Keisho. Welcome in, welcome in. We're playing Necrobarista. It's a visual novel-esque game where you serve coffee to the dead. Right now, the cafe is not doing too well. It's dead people apparently don't pay very good. Who would have thunk? You've had a lot of responsibility dropped on you in a very short period of time. And I can't help but feel a little bit culpable for that. I know. Yeah. I know. And you... I can't thank you enough. Shh. It's alright. Hold yourself together. We'll figure it out. Just like we always do. Oh, no problem. No problem. Gotta take care of you. Get some water. Take a hot shower. Anything, you know, make you feel good. Just go for it. I just don't want to deal with it right now, you know? I get it. And I don't want you to feel like I'm imposing on or interfering too much. I know the cafe's yours now. And even though things are a bit much at the moment, I know I keep saying this, Maddie, but I don't know how much time we have to deal with all this before things start falling apart. Things are already falling apart. Regardless, you're gonna have to face reality at some point. Oh my god, I know! I don't need any more reminders from you. Back off, man. The council's always sitting at the back of my mind. I'm doing my best over here. My best is all I can do, alright? Just because you're my best friend, my old boss, my mentor, don't mean you need to be preaching at me about how I need to deal with my problems. Because they're my problems. Not yours. Alright. No worries. I'll give you space. might go check on Ashley. You see her recently? She's upstairs. Dragged a customer up there. Talking about clamps or something. I better go rescue them then. Back in a bit. Oof. One of those moments. God damn it, he's right. We do need more plants in here, don't we? So, we're gonna strap a big old steak knife to... and make them fight each other. Oh, God. I love it. This is gonna be great. I want to build something that gets put on TV. On that TV show, Road Battle Royale. Oh, God. That's why she's taking all the steak knives. She's building battle bots. God. With flamethrowers on it. You're not gonna put one on this little guy, are you? A flamethrower? Probably not. But I want to record the fight on my phone so I can send it to the producers. Yeah, sure thing. Let's get this knife attached. Pass me those zip ties. Zip ties? And the knife. Knife. And my coffee. Are you sure? Who even gave you that? Coffee! Damn it. It's empty. My coffee is empty, Kishin. The world is beginning to vibrate. Maybe it's good that your cup runneth empty, yeah? I think my cup needs to runneth with more espresso in it. How many shots did you put in there? Too many, Kishin! But did anyone ask Icarus how many shots of espresso he had? Yeah, I'm reading a book about Icarus. He flew to the sun. I'm cultured. In unrelated news, I have a headache. I think you might want to read a little more about Icarus. There's a twist ending to that one. I'm holding a knife, Kishin. No spoilers. No spoilers. I promise. Alright, I'll just say hi. Maybe she won't sling a knife at me this time. This time? Who knows? Hey, kids. Ah! Intruder! Kishin. My buddy. My pal. Did I get him? No. You missed. Damn it. But, wait. You threw it on purpose? Extremely on purpose. I'm fine, by the way. Oh, it's just you. She's got a robot arm. Damn. Would have been worse if it was someone else. Probably. Unless they were an actual spy come to steal my robot designs. Then it would have been good. I think I'm crashing. Oh no. Is she okay? Did I kill her? She'll wake up in about 15 minutes with no ill effects. But you probably shouldn't give her any more coffee. She turns into a real goblin. Oh. She told me that it'd make her immeasurably powerful. I mean, she's not wrong, but you know, great power, great responsibility, yada yada yada. She's 13. Kid's got plenty of energy already. Maybe not the sense of responsibility, though. Yeah, I don't even know how I ended up sitting here attaching knives to robots. She's very convincing. You don't have to tell me, mate. She basically lives here. Her parents would kill me if they found out she nearly killed me. Pretty good blind throw, though. She makes me proud in the weirdest ways. Huh. Did she learn from the best? She did. But the best definitely wasn't me. Maddie's pretty deadly with knives. Loves her flashy tricks. Bad habit, probably. Anyways, I'm sorry. I've been very rude. My name is Che. Maybe it's K. God, you never can tell with the CH unless somebody actually, like, says it, can you? I'm gonna keep saying Che. I like Che. It sounds weirder. I used to own this place. Now I just sort of sit around and cause trouble and sometimes have knives thrown at me, I guess. I'm Kishin. And I died today. Ooh. Oh, what? Ah. I'm alive. I'm alive. Oof. We got a loud one here. Be nice. You know, it's scary waking up. Big lights, come towards me. I think it's reliving its last moments. Looks like it. What is happening? Hello. I do not remember having this many limbs. Join the club, pal. We are reborn in a new image. I see. I'm Kepler. Nice to meet you. And I'm Jacoby. I am undefined. I don't know if that name will stick. It's a body made of milk carton. Should we just call it milk? No. Too basic. Imagine if you called me Goon. Just because I'm made of a goon box. I wouldn't like that at all. Ashley was yelling about someone called Lovelace the other day. That's a good one, I think. How does our new friend feel about it? Acceptable. Excellent. Nice to meet you, Lovelace. She made robots out of a milk carton, a bottle, and a goon box? From your hazy memories, certain words call out to you. These words may be the key to unlocking the mysteries of what happened in this place. Oh. Oh, these are all the yellow words, I think. Oh, man. I wonder how many iterations there could possibly be. Let's go with... God, I have no idea. What calls out to me? You know what? I'm a goblin kind of guy. So we're gonna go goblin. We're gonna go cosplayer because cosplayers are bomb. Let's see, messy. Because all the best things are a little messy. Let's see, producers. Birthday. Birthdays are good. Let's see. Silence. Always like me some good silence. Looks like I get 2 more. What else? What else? Cutlery. And genius disheveled. We'll go with spy. Yeah. All right. Let's see where this takes me. As they flutter through your mind, you focus on a few and try to remember what they meant. What do I got to pick new ones? Oh, okay. I've just narrowed it down. Well, we're gonna go. Okay. Ashley. Cosplayer is guests. Silence is also guests. Birthday is Ashley. Messy is Keisha. Cutlery, food. Never know who might. More guests. Perhaps with time, you may be able to cling to more of the fragments that flutter through your mind. What fragments will you choose to carry with you? What is it you find precious? I have to click. Okay, so those sections I have to use the mouse. Everything else I think I can just use enter or space. Cool beans. Oh. Oh, it's like daytime now. Oh. The fisherman. Ashley's journal 1. Oh, are these like different chapters I can go into? Interesting. Here's something else. Caution, cleaning in progress. Okay, can't go upstairs. This is... That's what I did last time. I did the tablet. Of course, that was all I could do. Oh. Crucible product reviews. Oh. Thinking about alchemy the wrong way. Leamington recipe. Okay, okay. I think that's... Oh, wait. Where is that coming from? I think that's the fisherman glass. Okay. Well, let's go to the first one that I saw. Let's see what this is. The fisherman. Maddie was about to leave the counter when an old-looking man pushed the door open. He was hunched over, and he walked with a bit of a limp. And even at a distance, she could see the leathery texture of his skin. A test. Some memories seem to evade you. You may have to come back to this one later. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, fascinating. Okay. Got it. Okay, so can't do that one yet. Where'd that other one go? Ashley's journal? Can I do this one? Oh, no. Robot Royal Robots Power Rankings. Windless. Okay, so I need to collect more memories. Judgment. Oh. Okay, I need a death. I need a Shay, and I need one of whatever that is. Can I do any of these? got that. I don't have the scroll or the sign, though. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess I need to do this again? This is the only thing I can do? Or maybe those are like side missions? Or like bonus content? I am unsure. But we'll keep going. Oh yeah. Man. I'd love to see that. I could use a pick-me-up. I can't promise it'll be there. It's kind of inconsistent. Still, though. A hallway that's only there sometimes? How do you get to the kitchen otherwise? There's another slightly longer one that we use instead. It's much less exciting. But on the upside, it's constantly there. I love telling new people about it, though. The reaction's always hilarious. I definitely didn't expect it to be getting enthusiastic today over a weird quantum hallway. Or enthusiastic at all, actually, because as soon as I stopped to think about it, I realized I'm actually extremely messed up about this. I understand your life has gotten very weird very fast, conceptually speaking. Or, your unlife? I should be better about talking about this by now, shouldn't I? Nah, geez. That's not a fun one to think about, huh? Just keep talking about the hallway so I can keep my mind off this. To be honest, I'm not sure I could even properly explain a lot of what goes on in here. The building's mildly sentient. Too much magic in the soil for it not to be, really. So the cafe's alive? Not necessarily. Plenty of things have come to life here, but as far as we can tell, the building itself doesn't really fall into that category. Also, mostly tends to shift itself in ways that are helpful instead of frustrating. So, quantum hallways. I'm making myself a cuppa. You want something? Nah, I'm good for now. Also, what's the barista's name? I didn't actually catch it. I feel like a jerk. Ah, Maddie. She's the owner now. And not just the barista. Still makes coffee, of course. But since she's the owner now, she has a lot more to juggle. Why are you asking? Got your eye on her, eh? No. I have a boyfriend. Had. Oh, geez, this is a lot. I can't imagine how he's feeling. Try not to think about it. Okay. Yep. Okay. You want that drink now? I think I want something a little more potent than coffee right now, sorry. Don't enable him, Kishin. Shush. I can get you something stronger, mate. Would you like bourbon? Or is that too weak? I thought this was a cafe. Well, it is. Mostly. We do serve alcohol, though. And stronger things on request. Stronger? Like what? Excuse me? Ergato? Erguato? I have never seen that word. Hold on. Write that down. Look it up later. I am curious what the hell that is. Cool. Absinthe? Okay, that I know. That stuff will mess you up. Pure ethanol? You think a place like this wouldn't have anything stronger than that? Stronger than pure ethanol? Sure. Remind me later, and I might pull out some of my special reserve. Don't enable him, Kishin. Hey, someone's gotta drink it. I know you're not gonna touch the stuff aside from setting it on fire. I have perfectly good reasons for wanting to set a puddle of distilled soul on fire. We'll agree to disagree on that one. So, Kishin, what'll it be? Actually, I changed my mind on the coffee. Can I order something complex? Gotta treat myself on my last day of Earth. I'm after a sugar rush. If we have the ingredients, it shouldn't be an issue. Maddie can whip it up for you. Cool, cool. In that case, can I have a large quadruple shot, double vanilla caramel, no foam, super hot, reverse, coconut milk macchiato? Oh my god. With 2 sugars and whipped cream on top. Maddie? Yes, dearest? Can you, I don't quite know how. Is this real? Oh, is it too much? I was gonna ask for a splash of bourbon in it, but that seemed a little extra. Well, yes, it is too much. It is a bad order, and I hate it. How bad? Worst one you've ever seen? Nah, I just hate it. Dang. Every single word of that increased my urge to set the espresso machine on fire, so I wouldn't have to think about making coffee ever again. Except the bourbon bit. Put that in my coffee too. So with all that in mind, I have a counter offer. Yeah? I'll make you another double shot long black. And I'll put bourbon in it. But I won't call you a hipster this time. If you decline my offer, I will strip your soul from your body and use it to scrub the counters at closing time. They will smell delicious afterwards. And that's... if that's any consolation. Yikes. That does sound like a competitive counteroffer. Not the soul thing. I'll take the coffee. My generosity knows no bounds. Nor me. So in conclusion, that order sucked because it's inordinately complex to make, has a heart attack worth of sugar in it, and is something that only impatient jerks ask for. Is it possible to die twice? Yep. You can die twice if you're brought back from the dead. Or if you manage to really annoy someone between here and the next place. Which is more likely because resurrection is illegal. But if you're asking whether you can get a heart attack or whatever, the answer's no. Life and death have a slightly different meaning here. You can't die from natural causes. It's a bit complex and weird, but we're still in the process of figuring out how it all works. I'm over 200 years old, and I still haven't made a proper sense of it yet. Just got some vague ideas. Right. So what's keeping me from just staying here? Like, I'm already dead. Why do I have to go to the next place? You've got a certain number of hours you're allowed to remain on the edge of the mortal realm. Hours are... fungible? Fungible? That's another word I need to look up. Fungible? Oh. They can be bought, sold, and exchanged, generally speaking. But the Council of Death always collects on debts owed to them, and you'll start running up a debt if you stay here too long. Your soul starts to get itchy, too. Ugh. It's not something you want to experience. We've had a few stay past their allotted time, and they've gotten very uncomfortable very fast. It starts with general irritability, and then worse things begin to happen. Uh-huh. It's a weird thing to wrap your head around. How long do I have before I need to make myself scarce? You get 24 hours. Any longer, and we start to pick up the tab, since you're on our premise. And as charming as you are, we've already racked up too much time debt from letting people stick around past their expiry date. And crash-wise, we're extremely poor. No, cash-wise, we're extremely poor. We've been a bit too lenient in the past, letting people stay just a little longer instead of gently shooing them onto the next plane of existence, etc. You know the drill. But hey, since ours are fungible, I really gotta figure out how to say that word. You can always acquire them some other way. There's something happening tonight, actually. You might be interested in. Seriously? You're still doing that? Shush. You know the council doesn't look on that stuff favorably. Ned said so himself. It draws customers and helps us shave down the debt. I'll take whatever I can get. And hey, fuck Ned. We have a 13-year-old right here, you know. Yeah. She's heard enough coarse language for a lifetime. I'm not too worried about her. She's right, though. What? Every time Ned comes around, he makes you guys really stressed out. Maybe not you so much. But Maddie gets nervous and it brings down the mood. Man, so fuck Ned. I think you had too much coffee today, young lady. I am crashing so hard right now, you have no idea. It's like I was crashing earlier, but that was just a pre-crash and I'm having a double crash or something. All I ask is that you try and keep the swearing to a minimum when customers are around. Okay. Does kissing count? It's fine. A couple of my housemates are tradies, so you learn to ignore it pretty quick. Tradies? Are tradies? We're tradies? They're still tradies, unless they changed career in the last couple days. But they're not my roomies anymore, because... Hey, mates, have I mentioned how much being dead sucks? Because it sucks, and I feel extremely bad about it. Having a pretty bad time right now in general, to be honest. Yep. Alright. Thanks for stopping by. Good seeing you again. Have a good shower and eat. You stay safe as well. Feel better. Yep. Even just adapting your language is a pain, isn't it? What, a proper drink now? Without coffee in it? Yeah. That'd be good. The TV didn't say anything about being a storm tonight. Huh. Looks like a decent-sized one rolling in. Melbourne weather strikes again. Oh, they're in Melbourne. Oh. Okay. I'll go upstairs and close the windows. Cheers. Come on, Ashley. Let's clean up your workbench while we're up there, yeah? Do you need a bribe? Yes. I have some chocolate hidden away. Acceptable. Man, I am digging this music. It is so chill. I don't want to sit here and soak it in. Got some nice rain. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. That is the stuff. Wait. Dead people can still get drunk, yeah? Why else do you think we serve alcohol? To make money? Oh yeah. Hang on. Do I even have my wallet? Doubt it. I don't. Yeah. How does that work? Why do I have my clothes, but not the contents of my pockets? I don't know, dude. Everyone's experience is different. Death don't follow many rules. Only universal rule I can think of is you can't stay. People don't generally come in without their clothes, fortunately. Yeah, that would be super awkward. So about this drink. I guess you're gonna give me straight vodka or something. Why's that? You don't like making complex drinks. Dude, nah. I don't like making ridiculous caffeine-laced milkshakes for overcompensating soccer dads. I'll happily mix a cocktail within reason. Oh, okay. What have you got then? Jay's got everything you can think of, and then some. Oh, I could go for a mint julep. Hey, what's that outside? Oh. Oh, it's this big boy. Outside? Some guy out in the rain? Oh, shit. Maddie? Maddie, what's up? Let's get started on that drink. All right. Is this Ned? Morning. Hi. Hello, recently departed. Hey, that hat you're wearing kind of makes you look like Ned Kelly? I could have sworn you were standing outside literally a second ago. So how'd he die? Good morning to you too, Ned. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon, Madeline. Piss off, Ned. That's not even my full name. Isn't it, May? Jay said it was, and he never lies. He never said that. Well, nah. But it was worth a try. A try at what? Catching me off balance? Some shit along those lines? Mate, I am so off balance right now that a light breeze would knock me head over arse. Don't push me. Hey, this mint julep is great. Just wanted to contribute to the conversation. So, you catch the game last night? Yeah. I know that Carlton beat Collingwood again. I don't care. Ugh. Just making polite conversation.
You should try it sometime.
Maybe. Not for you, though. You've never come in during daylight hours before. What do you want?
Nothing much. I'd like to talk to Jay at some point, but it can wait. Seeing he's
Missing? Plan on sending out a search party?
might do. It'd be a shame to lose an old friend by letting him wander onto some train tracks or something.
Well, yeah.
Shut up.
He's upstairs, last I saw.
What was the last you saw, Maddie? Tell me.
Why are you like this?
What was it?
Last I saw him walking upstairs.
So it could be anywhere then. Probably fled the country to dodge the massive time debt you lot are racking up.
He can't go far. I've got him on a pretty tight leash. And in regards to the debt,
It's not your problem.
you must not have heard.
Not your problem. Jay,
Your dickhead friend Ned is here.
oi, I'm a distinguished gent. Not a dickhead.
I'll be down in a sec. Yeah, sure, but you also work for the Council of Death. So even if you are a distinguished gent, it cancels out.
Is the Council of Death like a normal city council? Except for wherever dead people live?
Yeah, but only the trash that needs to be collected is right in front of me.
This guy. Me? No. You.
You're the trash, Ned. Oh, oops. No, you. You're the trash, Ned. The trash is you. It's you. Ned the Trash Man from Hell. Because council pick up trash. That's the joke.
Oh, cool.
He's even got a head shaped like a rubbish bin. It's totally fitting.
I'm not from hell.
I don't care. And to be clear, Ned, in case you weren't already, you are the trash.
Yeah, I get it. You know how long Jay's gonna be?
Dunno. He was busy upstairs with Ashley. Yeah, I had to hide like 5 steak knives from her. I didn't even know we had 5 steak knives.
Be quiet there, mate. How long you been sitting there?
Doesn't matter.
Well, your employer's been very rude to me. So if you'd heard any of that...
I keep trying to tell him. Ah. My employee. Yes. We have some catching up to do.
I don't follow. Did she quit? Did you fire her for gross incompetence?
Ha! Far from it. There have been a bit of a shake-up in the cafe's management structure since you last visited.
Oh no. Don't tell me you gave her the whole thing.
Okay, I won't tell you. I tried to tell him before.
Hey, does anyone else like mint juleps? Because this is great, and I'm nearly done, but also my tongue is numb, and I'm wondering what the deal is with that.
Was there something you wanted to discuss?
Wanted a drink before we go through all that?
Sure. The usual?
Yes, please. Hey, how come he gets a curly straw? So, Shay, spin me the tale of how and why you handed down the cafe to this person.
Well, every man's got his price.
Can my price be curly straw too?
Buddy, I'll give you 2 if it means you'll stop complaining about numb lips.
Yeah, what did you make this with?
I couldn't find half the ingredients, so I put in a bunch of ergoto and chili seeds. I got some of the stuff through, so it's mint julep in spirit, but nothing else.
Does this have any mint or julep in it? At all?
It definitely may be lacking mint, and I cannot confirm nor deny the existence of the mythical julep. You asked for ergoto earlier, though, so there you go. Mission complete.
Maddie, I'm getting very drunk very fast.
Ergoto does that to you. Yeah, I think you should have a little lie down. I'll get you some water.
I'm as strong as an ox. I don't need to lie down.
Kishin, my dude, you absolutely need to get horizontal as soon as possible. I can sober up. You can sober up in one of the booths. It's nice and quiet over there.
I'll fight you.
No, you won't. Up you get, mate.
Bloody hell. It would have been helpful if you told me about this before.
Probably. I'm not worried about it. Maddie knew what she was getting into with this whole cafe situation. And it's natural that it might take a while for her to get the hang of running a business.
Bloody hell. Bit of a dog's dinner though, isn't it?
Oh, for sure. But it'll get better. Like I said, no worries about it.
Well, you might want to hold your judgment on that for a moment. I am unforgettably here on official business.
Oh. I shouldn't have given you that straw then.
No, you shouldn't have. I look quite silly.
Want me to get rid of it?
It's just Maddie. She won't use it to derail our conversation or make me look like a fool or anything like that.
Straw? No, I'll get you one after you have a nap. You can sip the water like a normal person. I'll put it in the dirty dishes then.
Sacrifices I make for this job.
Hey, you met me through it. So, can't have been all bad.
That was bloody 100 years ago.
Man, really?
Longer.
Time flies when you're immortal, huh?
Quasi-immortal. This old rust bucket still got an expiry date somewhere down the line.
What's this about immortality?
Hey, you should buy more plants.
Shut up. Sorry, continue. Immortality?
Nothing that I trust you with, that for sure.
Or don't you want to see crotchety old me being rude to youngsters in 100 years?
Truly, I do not. The far future doesn't need amateur necromancers.
Your loss. So, you two heading upstairs? Actually, Ned does in fact have something fairly important to discuss with you.
Oh? It's about the debt you owe. To the council.
Yeah, I know. What about it?
May, it's time. You owe us over 600 hours. Chase signed a contract. The hours or the cafe. You own the cafe, so you own the debt. And tonight, I've come to collect.
Ooh.
There's nothing left to give. I waited here so long. I listened for your song.
All right.
and fell right through instead.
Theme song.
There's nothing left to give. Nothing left to give. There's nothing left to give.
Ooh, boy. Necrobarista. Hell yeah. Now that's what I'm talking about. Oh, back to the robots. That was kind of intense. Do they do that often? The song and dance thing.
Yeah, what do they think they are? Some sort of anime street gang? What sort of self-obsessed jerk has their own theme song?
Don't be a downer, pal.
No, I was talking about the dramatic encounter.
Oh, between Maddie and Ned.
Yes.
Yeah, they've got chemistry.
Not the romantic kind, the explosive kind. Can't leave them in the same room together or they'll kill each other. Bad history.
Maddie's just a seriously troubled person, from Ned's perspective.
Doesn't help that she can't stop herself from pulling pranks on him.
No, I suppose not. I mean, he doesn't make it easy either.
I don't think he's used to having his authority questioned. She really gets under his skin.
Wasn't he a famous criminal?
And therein lies the irony of the situation.
What a strange world we live in. I actually love voicing those little robots. It's quite fun. Ah, all right. Let's see. We gotta get that bourbon, baby. My mates. Get that mythical up in here. A game, perhaps? Quantum. Always love some quantum nonsense. Storms can be fun. I'm not much for a cuppa. Resurrection would be cool though. All right, let's see what I unlocked. Ooh, lore. My first lore. Magic. Melbourne. Food. Another Melbourne. Hey, what do you mean quantum is magic? Okay. 3 Melbournes, 2 magics, a food, and a lore. Very nice, very nice. I wonder if I can bump up the graphics, if that'll have me drop more frames. I'm gonna try. We're gonna go back up to high. That may have been a mistake. Ooh. Yeah, nope. The graphic setting is what's causing it. Alright, back to low. That's fine. Oh, I'm upstairs now. Ooh. Wait, did they say they needed more plants? There's a shit ton of plants in here. Billiards! Hell yeah. Oh, I need a death. I don't have enough stuff. What the heck is this? Delicate operation. Nope. I need some Maddie. Ooh, Maddie's inbox. Definitely don't have enough for this. Oh, I need a cafe one. Interesting. Okay. Whoops. Return. Darts? Can I dart? Can I not? Apparently not. Okay, no darts for me. Wait. Ah. Second floor. Oh, keep the balance. I can unlock this one. You're overdue this. Oh. Oh, I wonder if these are just like, snippets. You're overdue this week. No. Sorry.
You overdue this week?
Said Ned. He tapped the list of rules that Maddie kept posting by the door.
This 24-hour rule? Are you sure you've been enforcing it?
I think how we run things around here is... Oh, damn it. I think how we run things around here is none of your business, said Maddie.
Actually, it absolutely is my business. In fact, keeping the rules is basically my only business. That's kind of what the word enforcer means. I'm supposed to scold you for breaking the rules.
So audit me.
Fine. Let me check your ledger.
We don't keep a ledger.
Maybe you should. Lots of places do. It's a great system. You have someone stand at the door and have them mark down whenever someone comes in or leaves. Then you forcibly evict people who are overstaying their welcome. I'm amazed you don't have a system like that in place.
Some people overstay their welcome, other people understay it. No need to strictly keep track of how long people stay, right? Just maintain the balance.
You're right. All that matters is maintaining the balance. So maintain the balance, because when you don't, then we have a problem. But we're a bit short-staffed to have someone acting as a full-time doorman.
Keep doing that. We're a bit understaffed to have someone acting as a full-time doorman.
Figure it out.
He tapped the board listing the rules.
Change 24 hours to 23 hours. We say 24 hours, people think you just quickly mean one day, and they don't pay attention to the specifics. We say 23, people actually have to keep track of that time.
That would be fine, except for the part where you're cutting time for people's stay.
Trust me. Anyone who would go right up to the limit is probably going to go over it. 23 hours is going to mean 23 hours plus an extra 5 minutes, 10 minutes, half an hour plus however long it takes to finish their drink. If they leave in less than 24 hours, who gives a shit? I give a shit. You're right, you should give a shit. In fact, you should celebrate whenever you manage to scooch someone out there in under 24 hours. Because the balance is upset and you've got it corrected. You can either correct the balance 1 hour at a time, or the council can come in here and repossess some souls. Or we can find someone who knows how to manage this property responsibly.
He turns to Che.
Come on, buddy. I don't want to have to take this place away from you.
That would be quite the escalation.
Well, you've already on the first level of escalation, which is stern talking to. Let's try not to escalate it any further. Well,
Maddie cut him off. We'll change the rule to 23 hours. Okay? Buzz off.
wow, really? Well, Alright then. And while you're rewriting the signs, you should also take the green tea frappuccino off the menu. Fraps should be for coffee, not tea.
Done.
Wait, really? Oh, wait, really? Damn it, I didn't realize you were so open to feedback. Also, that caramel...
We'll take it under advisement. Placing a hand on Ned's chest and physically pushing him toward the door.
Hold up. What you doing?
Removing an unwanted guest. I need the practice if we're going to start enforcing those rules you care so much about.
Now,
said Ned as he continued backstepping to stay upright.
Look, you just...
Bye. As Ned crossed the threshold out of the cafe, and Maddie shut the door in his face. Hey, just a name. Welcome in, welcome in. Thanks for joining me tonight. We are playing Necrobarista. It's a visual novel where you serve coffee to dead people. And the cafe has racked up a bit of debt. So, that's not good. There was just a conversation about an enforcer from the Council of Death coming in to collect. Right now, I think I'm reading extra content, is what this is. Jay raised an eyebrow. You seriously changing the rule? Yeah. I'll change the sign in the menu after we close tonight. Wait, really? Okay. No problem, no problem. I appreciate the lurk. The rule change is just to keep him off our back. And the menu thing? Well, I've been meaning to take that off the menu anyway. It's the kind of menu item that attracts the worst sort of people. Well, okay. Though I do think we should change the rule back to 24 hours after things have had enough time to balance out. Of course. Wouldn't want to upset the balance too far in the opposite direction. What would we do with all that extra time anyway? Oh. Okay, okay. I think that's the only extra bit. Wait, can I do this? Nope, I don't have enough. Okay, I need more memories. Yeah, we can keep going for a little bit. Let's get a save, though. Wait, how do I save? Is there a save? Hold on. Hold on. Go back. Wait. What? No, don't load episode. Bookmark. Save and load your progress. Oh, I wonder if it's because I'm like in between saves. Alright, let's see if I can do that actually in here. Alright, let us continue with the main story. Day 2, 12 p.m., the terminal.
What?
Rise and shine.
Don't wanna.
You shouldn't waste your last hours on Earth sleeping.
Man, I was hoping... I was having a really long, weird dream.
Sorry, no such luck.
I'm still having trouble getting my head around it.
I totally understand. Want a coffee?
Yeah. Just something simple.
Hipster coffee coming right up.
What's going on downstairs? I didn't even know you had it downstairs.
There's more to this place than meets the eye. Maddie's down there desperately trying to fix our debt situation.
Sounds like she's hosting a cage match or something.
Well, not exactly. But she mentioned wanting to do that. There's some wrestler called the Red Comet that she wouldn't stop talking about for a while.
Heh.
And then because of that, Ashley got obsessed with wrestling for a bit and kept trying to suplex me.
Did she manage to? She's tiny.
A couple of times. It was very humiliating.
I can imagine.
But to properly answer your question, Maddie's running a gambling ring.
Downstairs? All by herself?
It's a fairly unconventional one.
And by unconventional, you mean...
Mortals generally aren't involved. The stakes are higher than usual.
Oh.
Coffee's ready. Come over and get it. Oh, real quick, I want to see if I can save this as a bookmark. Ah, okay, yeah, that's how it works. Good to know, good to know.
They gamble for time, among other things? You don't sound like you're a huge fan of the idea.
I'm not. It's undignified.
I mean, as long as Maddie's not in danger, shouldn't it be fine?
The council doesn't like it. They turn a blind eye because we don't cause trouble otherwise, but I'd rather not have to worry about bad things coming our way. Because Maddie refuses to approach the problem from a different angle.
And by problem you mean the debt, yeah? I was pretty drunk, but I think I remember Maddie storming off after Ned turned up.
Yes. I'm a bit worried about her.
Wish I could help. You all seem pretty nice. The thought's appreciated.
Maddie will figure it out eventually, I'm sure. She just needs time.
Hey, thanks for the coffee, by the way. I just realized you haven't actually made me pay for a bunch of them.
Huh. How do you expect to pay for him?
Alright. Yep. No cash.
If I were feeling particularly capricious, I'd ask you to pay in time. But you're a nice kid, and you need every minute you've got. You want to head downstairs? I can see your eyes darting to the stairs. I'm not going down, but I'm not gonna stop you.
Yeah, if that's okay.
Go on. I'll stick around up here.
Catch you in a bit.
The stairs that led down to the basement were solid and well worn, with smooth ruts on each step and a handrail that had been polished to a silky sheen through years of use. Kishin had always liked stairwells. People never lingered on them too long, and he'd found them to be a good place to catch a breather. He wasn't obsessed with them. That'd be weird. But he definitely appreciated a nice set of stairs. On further reflection, it probably was a little weird. Downstairs, Maddie's audience clamored for blood. From you to me. With the understanding that your remaining moments on this plane are limited, you surrender this time freely, without coercion, as agreed. Contract fulfilled. You're free to go. Whew. That's 3 in a row, you bloodthirsty bastards. The crowd cheered. Maddie was clearly an expert at winding them up into a frenzy. Who's next? The room fell dead silent. Come on, ain't anywhere brave enough to challenge me. I thought you came here to play with knives, you pansies. Seriously? Anyone? Don't know that on me. Do I need to pick someone out from the crowd then? Is that what we've come to? Maddie's gaze swept the audience. Keishin, good to see you upright. Interested in a game of skill?
Me?
Yes, you.
Oh, sure.
Give me some enthusiasm, my man.
Sure. What's the game?
5-finger fillet. Some of the people here just call it the knife game. You heard of it?
Oh, finally, something I'm good at.
Episode 3. Rise and shine.
You've got a lot of knives in this place.
Tell me about it. Ho ho ho. Kishin, you've been holding out on us, my dude.
Damn, this thing has a good weight to it.
Of course. I wouldn't make you compete with an inferior tool.
Ha.
What?
Sorry, I was waiting for you to segue into calling me an inferior tool.
Shit. That was a low-hanging fruit, wasn't it? Next time, mate.
Sure.
Kishin did another experimental slash, and this time it made an audible whoosh. The spectators wooed and awed. But this wasn't for them. He knew that he only had one shot to get accustomed to the blade. You done showing off?
Nothing wrong with putting on a little show.
Sounds like you're stalling for time. Getting cold feet, perhaps?
Psh, not a chance.
Let's get started then. You know what? You're wagering.
Jay mentioned something about gambling with time.
Ugh. It's not gambling if it's a game of skill. But that's beside the point. We're both wagering 4 hours. If you win, it comes from the cafe's balance. If I win, it comes from you. You've got around 16 hours left in case you weren't keeping track.
Shit, only that many?
Want a little extra time to play with then?
Hell yes. Let's stop wasting it and get this over with.
You sure you know what you're doing there? Most people are pretty shy about playing with the time they have left. Especially when their tanks are running empty as yours.
Yep, come on. Unless you're getting cold feet.
Hardly. You've got 30 seconds. Smack the timer when you're ready. The crowd cheered, and Kishin fed off their enthusiasm. In response, Maddie leaned back and tapped her fingers on the table, feigning impatience. He met her eyes, grinned, and continued his performance. His stabbing motion got faster as he went, the point narrowly missing each finger. Stabbed strong enough to drive the knife a good millimeter or two into the table. We're good if he wanted to put on a show. And of course, giving the spectators a show was part of the fun. You might be going fast enough to put on a show, but you're not going fast enough to win.
How'd I do?
16 sets, if I counted correctly.
Whoa. I couldn't do 16. That's how many Maddie beat me with. Is she gonna lose?
Nah, she's gonna kick his ass. Feeling good about that result.
Certainly am.
Righto then. Watch closely.
Oh, I will.
16.
One. 3. 7. 11. 15. 'Told ya, she's unbeatable. Is it magic? She could cheat if she wanted to.
Definitely not. She's just that good.
Poor guy. Didn't know what he was getting into.
Sorry, mate.
Yeah, you beat me fair and square. I'm pretty impressed.
I am to please. I'll be taking those hours now, if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure. How does this work?
Just like this. You won't feel a thing. Kishin felt a brief tightness in his chest, and for just a moment, the tip of Maddie's finger burned white hot.
Ow! Shit!
Someone in the crowd laughed. Sorry, I lied. It's done now, though. Alright. Does anyone else dare compete with me? Come on, looking for some actual decent opposition here. I'll take any challenge. Even if it's chess or something. Any challenge? I'll challenge you. To get everyone a drink. Rounds on me.
Ooh.
Oh, I didn't realize you were watching. There wasn't anything happening upstairs, and I got bored. Right. So. You took some hours from Kishin, huh? Yeah, I did. Do you feel good about that? Che. Do you? I won him fair and square. He didn't know what he was getting into. There's an obvious power imbalance here that you're exploiting. He knew the rules. It doesn't change anything. You led him to believe that he'd get some extra time. And? Bearing a miracle on his part, that absolutely wasn't going to happen. Doesn't matter. He's just passing through. Couple hours won't make a difference.
Copy Dawn.
Maddie, I'm disappointed in you. Our patrons respect us. We need to earn that respect by treating them with respect ourselves. This is not respectful or dignified. Cheating vulnerable passers-through out of their time. We're above that. We're better than that. I don't care whether you think it's dishonest or not. I want you to give that poor man his time back. Don't pout. This is serious. I feel like a broken record saying this. But while I understand your intentions are good, you can't keep doing these things. It's all for you. If you really want to do this for me, find another way. This isn't worth it, Maddie. It breaks my heart to see you like this, and I know you're trying your hardest. But this really, truly, is not worth sacrificing your own respect over. Everyone here respects you, but your gambling with ours just cheapens that. I'll give the hours back. Shame. I was pretty great with the knife. Still not as good as me. Yeah, I was pretty close.
Whew. Oh man, what now?
Ooh, back to the robots. Lovelace. Yes? What form did you have before being reborn?
I think I was a crab.
Come on, I'm being serious. Ashley wouldn't harvest spirit liquor from a crab.
You're assuming an awful lot about how squeamish she is. As far as I can remember, I lived above the streets, next to the sky. So, a bird then? Wings and feathers and such?
No, not that. I do remember flying, though. Oh, were you a sugar glider?
Describe.
Did you eat insects and tree sap and flower nectar?
That is familiar. Wonder how Ashley found you then.
Could have been anything, really. You mentioned bright lights earlier.
Oof.
Yeah, I'm thinking you got hit by a car.
That seems likely. Is that bad?
I mean, you're here now, so...
Whether you like it or not,
Shut up.
I am still adjusting.
God, I love those little robots. It's the best part. Best part. Ah. Okay. Suplex! Oh, there are less. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can only leave out 2 of them. Okay, so it might be easier to figure out what 2 I don't want. Probably gambling and blood. Yeah, everything else I think is fine. Oops. Or actually, gambling and contract. Everything else I think is fine. Yeah, that speaks to me. Alright, what do we get? Oh, we got a Che. Blood gives us death. Luck is magic. White hot is magic as well. Suplex is Ashley. Oh, we got our first Maddie. Sleeping is lore. Okay, okay. Cool beans. Ooh, Beth won. Alright, I'm in between chapters again. Oh, I still don't have any house. Or any cafe. Whoops. Keep doing that. Fight Club? Oh, I can unlock the Fight Club. But I think I might do that next time. I think I'm going to call it here. It's been just over 2 hours. So I think that's a good spot to stop. Rise and Shine. Sleeping end of... Wait. Should waste your last hours on Earth sleeping. Actually. Maybe just to be safe. Wait, how do I get out? Billiards 2. Oh, I can unlock this one as well. I think. Yeah. Okay. There's another one there.
How do I get out of here? Do I have to do the Fight Club one? Wandering Spirit? Oh, okay. I can unlock it and I can read it later. Oh, I think I might have to read it in order to progress. Okay. Gonna take a bit of a risk here. I think... I think the way this works is it should have saved my progress, so all I have to do is load from this chapter and it should be good. So we'll go back to the title screen. Just as a test. We're going to test this. We're going to test this first. Just so I know if I have to go back through that again or not. So I hit continue. Okay, brings me right back here. Is this unlocked? Yeah, it is unlocked. God, I keep doing that. Oh, and this door's open now. Okay. So I can read that when I come... Okay, so that'll be the first thing I do when I return to Necrobarista whenever I get around to it. Ah. Alright, we're going to go back to here for just a moment. Alright.